Hey, welcome to Hitman 2, and today we're going to be in Santa Fortuna, doing the Truman Contravention escalation. Now, I've given this a couple of tries, and I've done it up to level 2. I've got my strategy worked out. I think it's a really good escalation. Two targets on the first level. One we eliminate by an falling object accident, the other by electrocution accident. This is quite easy. I've tested this. I've also tested level 2, so I've got my strategy worked out. We're going to be starting at the construction site location, and we're going to be taking along a lockpick. And that's it. That's the loadout. So let's get on with it. Okay, first thing we do is we run around here and get up against this wall to avoid that enforcer there. Because the number one thing in this escalation is remaining undetected. Now you can see our target's coming towards us, so I'm just going to get a coin ready because I want to attract him underneath that crate hanging from the crane. So I'm just going to come over here, drop a coin, which is going to attract him, and then I'm going to come around the back here and I'm going to get my gun ready, and all I've got to do is make sure that I don't get seen. So that's the first target out of the way, and then I come over here and expose this plug. This is target number 2, and I sneak round and just hide here, get another coin ready, and basically what I need to do is make sure nobody's coming over here. We need to throw a coin in front of that plug, which is going to attract that soldier. Now I'm going to wait until that enforcer's bent down, and then I'm going to come across and turn this tap on. And once I've done that, I'm going to run like hell over here to open the door to this container cabin, which is why I need the lockpick. That's our second target eliminated. Now I'm going to pick up the scooter key here, but what's going to happen is that the NPC enforcer is going to be running over here sometime soon. And what is annoying is that he's always in the way when I want to escape. So just turn the radio off and on to attract that enforcer, but I think I'm going to have to do it again because there's not going to be enough time to escape, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, I can do this. So run out of here. We got the scooter key because it's a little bit closer than the boat exit, which is at the back of the shed building in front of us. So we just come round here to the scooter, good old moped, and that's our exit. Now we should get Silent Assassin for this. We did everything okay. Gets a little bit more complicated on level 2, and you'll see why in just a second. So fingers crossed. There we go, Silent Assassin. That's level 1 done. Level 2, it's another target, but he's got to be eliminated using an explosion. And we've got another specification: do not pacify Argio Rodriguez, who's the site foreman. So okay, we're going to go with the same loadout. It's going to be the same all the way through. We're never going to change this. Let's go ahead with level 2. For the first 2 targets, it's going to be exactly the same. So here we go. Just run around here. Just staying out of the way of that enforcer. Pick up the screwdriver. Get our coin ready. our first target is coming towards us. Our third target is in the middle of the screen in the background. And our second target is still the soldier. So, dump the coin. Come around the back here. Get ready. With the gun. When he's underneath the crate. Shoot it. And then expose the wire. And nip across here. Get our coin ready. Just in front of the plug there, which is going to attract the guard. And once he starts to bend down, we turn the tap on. I love that guard. Fuck this, here we go. Right, so run across. Unlock this door. Now what this has done is displaced our third target. What I did when I tried this the first time, I used this bag of gunpowder. I'm going to close that door because I don't want anybody to see me. I used the bag of gunpowder to kill the third target by throwing it behind him and luring him, and then I shot the bag of gunpowder, but I then realised there's a gas canister right next to where he's standing. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to shoot the gas canister. But when I shot the gas canister when I was testing, I made a mistake of running away straight afterwards. But of course, after an explosion, all of the NPCs are in panic mode. They're all enforcers. So I got seen. So I said to myself, right, I must remember not to do that next time. And then on my second test, I did exactly the same thing. So I'm kicking myself, and I'm not going to do that again. But because there's bodies around the place, we're just going to wait for things to settle down. The NPCs will eventually go back to their expected routines, but it does take some time. While bodies are being moved out of the way, you see, you've got this enforcer just crossing our path now. Outside, and he's out of place. So we're just going to wait until he settles down and he's not wandering around. It's a bit unpredictable because, like I said, dead bodies scares them. It sends them into like a frenzy. I call it panic mode. You've got normal mode, search mode, alerted mode, and panic mode. So, right, the site foreman's just walking away now. What we want to be doing is this soldier's not an enforcer, so that's good. So that enforcer there's going back to his regular routine. We will come out of here. Oh, he's found a gun, that's why. Soldier's found a gun. So, what we want to be doing, there's our third target. Now we're going to get our gun out. We're going to shoot this twice and run back into that hut. However, there's a soldier just coming past here, so I'm just going to wait until he's gone. Right. So what we're going to do, run back to the hut and wait. Because the last thing we need to be doing is getting seen. And, yeah. We're just going to wait until things settle down. Everybody's going to be running around like a headless chicken. So if we give it a couple of minutes, at most, they'll all come back and start doing their general thing. Well, that's the plan anyway. I know they will eventually, it's just how much time, that's the question. Usually once the bodies are out of the way, then things go back to normal very quickly. But we've eliminated all our 3 targets, we've not been seen, so we're still good. And I didn't make the mistake I made on the first 2 attempts. Well, one was a test, one was a mistake. This is 3rd time lucky. I just want to make sure that I'm not running into any enforcers. So, right, the foreman's over there. I'm just going to wait until he's walked away before I disable this radio. So I turn the radio off, run back out again. Wait for... Huh? No way. This is what I mean about NPCs being unpredictable. Because it's not usually a soldier or a guard that comes and turns the radio back on. It's usually that enforcer right there in the middle of the screen. Right, so Soldier Boy's walking off. What I'll do is try that again. Because what I'm wanting is that enforcer to go into the building so I can run round the front. Because nobody else here to spot me. You watch, I'll run round the corner, there'll be an enforcer there. No, we're fine. So, we'll just run away now. All done in the same outfit. And this is as far as I've got on this escalation, so I'm further than I was before. So here we are. Fingers crossed, silent assassin. We'll know in a minute. Yes, nice. Very nice. Right, so level 3. What's level 3 got installed? 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. The first time I did level 1, it took me 2 minutes 36 seconds. And I think level 2 was about 4 minutes or something like that. But I did mess it up. But 7.5 minutes. Wow. That's a long time for this. It's all the waiting around for the NPCs to get in the right position. Okay, what is level 3? Ah. Jeez. We've got to eliminate the site foreman with the cement mixer. Right, he does stop for a smoke break near the cement mixer. If I can throw a coin and lower him in front of the cement mixer, then turn it on, that's how I'm going to do it. I'll get rid of the 3rd target first. He will be the 4th target. Exactly same loadout, don't need anything else. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and try this. That's got me slightly worried because I know unlike Martinez in the main mission, he doesn't stop in front of the cement mixer. You've got to wait for Martinez to get into that position, but the foreman doesn't stop there. So, drop a coin, run round the back, get ready with our gun, make sure we're not seen by anybody. He's under the crate, put the gun away, come round here, and do the plug, get ready with our coin. I think we're okay as far as enforcers go. Right. Lower the guard away. Wait until he bends down and turn this tap on. Or force it if you're American. Where'd they get the name force it from? It's like a valve, isn't it? So unlock this door. Grab the scooter key. I actually think we'll be okay around here. In fact, if anybody does come, we can just jump in that in that dumpster there. We're all right, I think. Do use instinct a lot on these escalations, especially this one. Really got to keep your wits about you, staying out of everybody's sight. So, while I'm waiting, just going to take a drink of coffee. And wait for the NPCs to settle back into their routines. He's okay, he's just a soldier. He doesn't care about us. So, I can't take out the third target now because the foreman stood right next to him, and I've got to kill the foreman with the cement mixer. So it's going to take a little bit more time while I wait for all the enforcers to settle down. Actually, I could do this now. I could do this right now. No, I can't. That soldier's there. Get out of his way. Soldier's gonna come through. Goddamn nuisance. So this guy does look this way. So what I'm gonna do is the same as before. I'm gonna run round into this container hut. Good. Our fourth target is still alive. We don't care about enforcers now. Nobody's going to come in here and find us. We just got to wait again until things settle down. But this time, we've got to catch the foreman on his smoke break. And while his back's turned, we need to throw a coin in front of the pipe for the cement mixer. And then turn the cement mixer on. So, this one could be a bit tricky. I can see us having to do this more than once. Oh, come on, guys. They're out of place. It doesn't really matter how long it takes. Where's the foreman going? Huh? Where's the foreman going? He's gone into the tunnel that leads to the hippo enclosure. What? Why is he going over there? He's coming back now. I'm glad this happened because it just shows how unpredictable the NPCs are. You know, it's not a set pattern that you can formulate a strategy by. It really is a lottery what they do. That's why I think this escalation is so much fun. Like I say, I've done it twice previously, and both times the NPCs reacted completely different. So, right now, I'm kind of hoping that he's going to be coming along. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's found a gun. They're just clearing that body up. Right, so we need him to get out of the way, that enforcer. We need him to vamos. Because what I want to be doing is coming over here, getting my coin ready, chucking it in front of the cement mixer, and because there is an enforcer over there, I want to be hopping through. I want to be chucking that there like that, hopping that through here, getting out of the way of that enforcer, and then there he goes. Brilliant. Good plan, good plan, good plan. Right, so what's he gonna do? It's an accidental death again. So I've turned the radio off. He's gonna get out of the way. There's no more. He's going in to see the radio. I should be able to get out of here now without any trouble. And fingers and toes and ears crossed and eyes crossed, this is going to be the Truman escalation complete with Silent Assassin. It's taken a while, but we got there in the end. Yes! Okay, we got that. We got that. Okay. Silent Assassin. We get Silent Assassin. Excellent. Yes, nice one. Lovely. That's it. That is how I did it. Okay, that's all, folks. Thanks very much for watching. It's been fun.